Everyone, welcome to another stream of Danganronpa. Just making sure the stream is up. Yes, it is. Of Danganronpa. Because I thought it was gonna show the. Hang on a sec. I thought it was gonna show the chat on the side there. Chat, did you die? Few comments. Okay. Ah, here we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Now I can see the comments. There we go. Now I can see the comments. I don't know what that was all about. I had it set up for that, and then it just wasn't there. And I was like, oh, okay. Anywho, we got a lot to cover, so let's get started. No, it's not okay! Just kidding. Hi, Zio!
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
He has olive eyes.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The ultimate despair. Wow, that doesn't sound good. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Spoilers, Makoto! Jeez, dude! What's with the spoilers? Speaking of which, please no spoilers in the comments if anybody's planning on doing that. In the meantime, oh sorry. I don't know what that was. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall, we're having breakfast! So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that high horse of yours?
Well?
He acts like that just to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. That's a weird metaphor, but okay.
In the name of my family.
In the name of my family, I shall defeat you! And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. So, if you missed the last one, Byakuya is totally on board for taking out Monokuma now. And he's helping us, which is great, because he's been fighting us this whole time. Kind of. He's mostly been helping, but in his own weird way. Now he's sort of more like, directly helping us. What is up, Toko?
Huh?
Hey, Toko! You've been pretty quiet.
Whoa!
Man, you're so boring now! You just sit there like a mushroom. I've done mushrooms. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom!
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult. So I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat! Or drink water! I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Yeah, she's okay with it, because she's a fucking simp. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is small talk. This is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet... wrong voice. And yet, I let myself get involved. but it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. So, we're looking for clues on how to defeat the mastermind. And we don't obviously know who the mastermind is, but we're trying to find that out and more things. In our last episode, we lost Chihiro, our laptop friend, and Sakura as well. So we are down 2 people. But Kyoko, there's my cursor. Kyoko told us that there may be another student that we didn't know about. Okay, weird, like, porn magazine or something? I'm gonna explore everything here because we gotta look everywhere. We gotta make sure leave no stone untouched. Is everybody having issues with the stream? Because I noticed we only have 1 viewer, and I'm being told in Discord that somebody's having trouble with the stream. Well, I don't like that silence. Yeah, we were supposed to have rotating cleaning duty, weren't we? Just give me a sec real quick, guys. I really couldn't tell you what the problem would be. Seal's not having any problems? Are you okay, Joey? Okay, yeah, we can't go into... Can we go to Yoshihiro's room? Nah. Nah. Not allowed in. Yeah, remember Danganronpa 2 does this as well. They all have rooms, and like, you basically can't go in their rooms most of the time. There's a few exceptions to that. The gate's sturdy. Just wanted to... I guess make sure. It was weird, when we were doing Sakura's trial, it told us that we were 50% done the game, but we've gotta be like... Let me try something. Oh, it's your PC? Okay, never mind. I thought maybe it was because I had the chat on the side there, but... That wouldn't make any sense. Because it's working with Zio. I'm just making sure Monokuma's not hanging out in the change room, you know. Yeah, if you have chosen to live stream, you can always check out the VOD. That's always okay as well. Like I said, I keep all my streams on my YouTube channel that you're watching this on now. I keep all my Twitch streams on here as well, so it's a good place to go if you can't catch a stream because of the time or whatever the heck reasons you may have. Was that always there? I can't remember if this room was open. God, it's been a hot minute since we've walked around the school. Oh right, this is the nurse's office. It's been a while since we've actually just walked around the school, so this is kinda nice, eh? I mean... I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now, so I'm just walking around, seeing if I can find anything weird. Out of place. I'm just waiting for Monokuma to scare the crap out of me again. He really likes to pop out of nowhere, and when you have gigantic headphones on, that really startles you. Well, me. Startles me. Okay. Go. Sorry, I was just talking to my Discord. Although, like, they can't hear me, but, you know. I like to think they can. Deep down inside. Let's go to the highest floor, because usually when we have these moments, we have to go to, like, the highest floor we can. And going by that pattern, whatever we need is gonna be at the top. Or we'll find something open up that wasn't open before. Aha! Aha! Aha. Where's my map? That's not my map. That's my map. There's one thing I want to check out, especially. And that is the 5th floor. Ah, yes. This is where we want to go, I think. So here I am, on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've been seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Oh, well, that wasn't the feeling I had, but... Going on up, Makoto's getting some bad juju! He's definitely getting some bad juju. Oh, wow. He's so dirty! Monokuma, stomp stomp! Oh my god, Monokuma, you're fucking weird. This room has some really cool wallpaper, though. I like it. It's a little bit weird, like the floor is weird. This is a weird room. I think it's Monokuma's fetish room, so we're gonna stay out of there from now on. Let's see what's in here. Oh, zebra! Stripe. Oh, hi! Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Ha ha ha, catch me if you can. What the fuck? It's Makoto! What the hell, Monokuma? Hey, Kyoko, gross! What the fuck is this? Okay! And I got despair. Okay, Monokuma has problems and apparently likes, Makoto. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. She gave up. Well, alright. I wonder if we're gonna have free time. I recall this child being very different than the others, and you'll see why soon. But I don't remember if we get free time or not. If we do, I'm gonna let chat pick, like usual. The blackboard, I don't even. I know, right? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. The floor? I don't know. Seems fine to me? I don't know. Dude. We're talking about floors now. Okay, we're into the classrooms. We got a couple really big rooms. Let's go to this very small room first. Because that's the one room I don't remember what it is. Okay! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It's more fancy compared to the other floors. Yeah, I guess that's true. It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice. No shock. But he was right. I'd experienced this smell more than once before. It was a smell of death. And despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come
What?
on now.
My fault again! Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itsy bitsy weedy eegy squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? Well, this is crazy. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Oh my god, look at the... There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's at least 6 of them, 7. This is one of the monitors. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no. It's useless no matter what. Hey, welcome, Joey! Eye for an eye! Oh, wow. Byakuya? About that what Monokuma told us before. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Probably both. Oh wait. Okay, that's where it came in. That was crazy! Did you see that room? I actually forgot about that. That was nuts. Yeah, sure. Let's go to the room at the very end of the hall. Definitely both, yeah. Nope, it's locked. Came all this way just to be denied. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. And raw. I don't know what that means. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody who's just joining. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. What do we got here? Okay, it looks like... Oh wait, actually, this room I remember, so we're gonna go in there last, because there's a lot of stuff that happens in there. We're gonna go in here first. Wow, look at this! Look at the size of that flower! Ugh, what is this? That thing is super weird, super creepy! Flowers aren't supposed to get this big! Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! That's a Monokuma flower! I came up with the name myself. Try to touch it, and you're in for real excitement! Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, slap! And your flesh is all like, I'm dead! In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty frickin' amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
actually.
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Is it though? I mean, it's obviously real. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Oh hey! Oh, we have 98 coins? How the hell did we get so many coins? I didn't know I did that well. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following out every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyway? Throw a rock at it? I don't think that's a good idea. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah! It controls the sprinklers in the garden! The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission! I think this is important, so remember this. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 every morning? Yep, you got it! It's a super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! What the okay. Monokuma's in mood today. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? It's always fun running through sprinklers. Oh yeah. Well, if it's really hot. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. No, they're not bomb chickens! Makoto. Seems safe. Fuck! I can't say for sure. Well, you can, because you can see them in front of your face, and they're just chickens. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto! Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Just don't piss them off. Yeah, don't piss off chickens. They're crazy. They get angry. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4. And before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. And he's screaming about numbers. Numbers do have some kind of power, but I don't think 5... I mean, like, I think every number means something, but... This is according to numerology, but... What he's saying is I don't think is true. I don't think I've seen everything there's to see. Really? Because I have. What else can I click on? Oh, there we go. Just to be sure, I should take a look at that tool shed. Okay, so lots of stuff to kill people with here. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Yo, we can play Minecraft! There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? 99 coins. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, some as small as your head. Any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Oh, we could do gardening, Makoto! Gardening with Makoto. Crazy diamond? Dude, that's a fucking... JoJo reference. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, on JoJo! Makoto, how can you forget JoJo? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. I like on the bag of the lawnmower it says Monokuru. It does? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, this fucking shed is making a lot of references. You've never seen the anime? Dude, okay, I'm just gonna stop here just to say, not just to you, Joey, but to like anyone. If I have to recommend any anime, there's like two. And one of them is Hunter x Hunter, the other one is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is totally nuts, but it's just one of those things you have to watch. No, you shouldn't be proud of that, because it's an amazing anime and you're missing out. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Honestly, it's like the pinnacle anime. Like I love JoJo's. I wouldn't say Fire Force is better. It is a good anime though. It is very underrated. Like people don't talk about Fire Force nearly enough. I think it's actually a really good anime. It's got a little bit of weird fan service in it, but otherwise it's a really good anime. Oh really? Oh wait, we haven't actually talked to Hyro, have we?
Yo.
We talked to him, but not about whatever this is. At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they're just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax. Yeah, I'm sure it does when you smoke weed.
What the heck?
Smoky weed's awesome. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life is there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore...
The end is nigh!
Oh yeah, Code Geass is amazing. They'll put their plan for global human extinction into action! Makoto's like, done with this guy.
Well?
I'm serious. Makoto's like done with him, he's just like, nope. I've had enough. Oh my god, I've never seen Makoto so done with anything in my life. Okay, anyways. Before I go in here, yeah, Code Geass is also a favorite of mine. I said top 5 would be like Hunter x Hunter, Code Geass, Death Note, Yu Yu Hakusho. I lost JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's also other ones that are really good too, though. But those are like the top 5 I always recommend to people. I mean, obviously there's the ones that everyone knows of, but... Anyway, enough about anime. Or, maybe we'll keep talking about it forever and ever. Demon Slayer, yes! Demon Slayer is so good. Demon Slayer is not one I would recommend to everyone, though. It's one because it is a bit gory. Not like that bad, but... But, like... Demon Slayer has some of the most unique visuals I've seen in an anime, and it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful anime, just the way it looks. Every fucking, like, scene just pops so much. A suit of armor on display. It's extremely Japanese. Just like anime. What's your favorite anime? I like detective animes, like Detective Conan. That's what I think Makoto would like. That's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Oh yeah, Demon Slayer is so solid. That's gorgeous. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. And it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? He's not wrong. Oh, the movie just came out. I actually haven't seen that. Oh, I gotta go check that out then. Not now, obviously. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Humble brag, Makoto. Humble brag. More trees. So
Hey.
many trees.
Indeed.
Do you guys like trees? What's your favorite kind of trees? Yeah, it's okay. I like, I usually watch things subbed, so I guess I'll have to wait for that. But, that's alright. I don't mind waiting. Okay, so... this is a long conversation, so... What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of
Watch out
locked
for her.
rooms. Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze started up at the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Oh wait, I was thinking of a different conversation, my bad. Hey, Kyoko. It happens in this room. She won't even make eye contact. I guess she really doesn't feel like talking. No, not that she doesn't feel like it, dude. There's a machine gun camera right there. No matter when... yeah, okay. We know. We know! But we will be having a long conversation in here soon. Soon. Soon, TM. Almost knocked my water bottle over. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Teleportation powers! Activate! One after another, everyone made their way back to the dining hall. And before too long... It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Well, he's not wrong. Let's start with you then. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. Yeah, that room was fucked. The smell of fresh blood and fat. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. Encountered here? Oh, but the things I've seen. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell, concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing. Then, my theory is... the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Maybe.
in other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for a genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
It's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. Super terribly terrible! They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us has ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? That strange room on the 5th floor. We can only assume that a large number of people died in there. So the mass murder that took place was the incident. Okay. Yeah. Tragedy, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah! Do you find anything, Hina? I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kinda be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. What are you gonna do, jump out the window on the 5th floor? Like, you'll still die.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized it's something about the layout of the school. Oh. Whoop. Whoa. Triangle. God, I always fuck up the controls in this game.
Correct.
They're so weird.
So,
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the floors that isn't on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
but
Getting close to the end, guys. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out. No matter what it takes. Probably not gonna get much out of her, but... Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
hey,
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever? Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man! I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master! And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the voice I gave her. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? Well, I was in classroom on 5th floor, and something got my attention. It was this! It was a knife! A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size! Rambo! It's a survival knife of some kind. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning on doing to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it lying around in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. True. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? Do you want to butter some bread? Do you want to... Oh. It's not a... I don't think it's a Bowie knife. It looks like a hunting knife. We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she's gonna do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So, what to do?
So then...
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Aw, everyone likes Makoto. That's because he's best boy. Huh, hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine, I'll be your bitch. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it on my desk drawer. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Okay, like, obviously, this knife is gonna come into play. His lint roller will get... his lint roller will get jealous! Oh shit, it was my phone. Hey, Toko. Whoops, the wrong tone of what... Anyway. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry!
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really strange. Oh no! Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. That was wrong. She got noticed by her senpai.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly huge plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Alright,
You know?
let's go over these one by one. This is the most boring part of the game, but it's still interesting, and we need to learn about this school. Monokuma said that it was a flower called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. What? Anyway, that thing must benefit from a sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb, and also, I know it's 19. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it make you all happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question? Don't worry, you just answered it. Oh my god! Aw, Hero.
You know?
You're a good boy, though. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can eat them. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, she actually said that. Okay. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Wasn't raw on the door earlier? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Okay, that was a little weird.
You know?
And yes, that's not healthy. Don't eat chicken raw. I think you technically can, but I don't think you should. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, I mean Minecraft. It's a great game and it's a voxel. Anyway, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words crazy diamond have been carved into the handle. Wait, that wasn't just a JoJo reference? Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Yeah, in JoJo, obviously. Yeah, that does seem kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know it's from JoJo. We've definitely seen that phrase in JoJo.
Huh?
Huh? JoJo? Oh, that's it. I remember. JoJo. I'm sorry. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket, because he's a crazy JoJo fan. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be...
Mondo must have stuck it there, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Damn. I just totally impersonated you, Hero. Is it good? Hina? Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know! Maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. Yep, I think Hiro has officially lost it. What the heck has happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Ah.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Damn, Hina is just dishing out the frickin' roasting today. Dishing out the burns. Alright, we gotta talk to Kyoko. I'm sorry, my phone's going off. I'm just gonna mute it. 1 second. I don't know who's bugging me. I'm trying to stream! Stop it! My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be...
Could it be bios? If this was like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss. A tyrant. Or...
But...
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. I mean, you know, even though I'm not playing a spoopy game today, this game is kind of spoopy, if you think about it. If you really think about it. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it. Wait, I almost feel like that was meant toward me.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. Oh, wow!
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it was right too. Well, I think we're all done roasting each other for one day. And that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, what do we do? Yeah. Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you figured out? Or you want to figure out, I should say. Kyoko's identity. Huh? Oh. He's calling out Kyoko!
Well...
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is... Kyoko, right? Yes, but not who is she. The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Eats Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anybody tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not matter of what she likes or doesn't like, or the grammar I use. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of who I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very
You
suspicious.
can't be serious right now! You're so sus! I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Why only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with the only worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words before she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Oh! Ah! What the hell? What are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause
Look! Ah! It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very angry! Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in our midst. Huh? What? Hey! My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No matter what, no wonder people run away with their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in hiring freeze and die painless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? What?
This is a school announcement.
Oh,
It is
okay.
now 10
That scared me.
p.m.
Thought it was a body announcement.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Doesn't
Soon the
feel
doors
like
to the dining
nighttime.
hall will be locked. Okay.
Okay, shut up.
um,
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this tomorrow. And about Kyoko? However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh my god, things are getting crazy! Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put this knife away I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Ding dong! As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important... Did I hear the doorbell? Hello, Lint Roller, our best friend! Oh, hi. Kyoko!
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait! Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but... I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet up with me so late. It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just a normal key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did this for us. Oh, that's right. She'd mentioned she did something to help us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So, that we could uncover whatever secrets may lie hidden within. She did that for us? She violated the school regulations to help us? She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. And as a result, I found this key. Wow! Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The
They're really
16th
drilling this into our head.
lying hidden somewhere, the one they...
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Alright, just gonna ignore that. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof? That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet. Which is why... I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in? Again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have been just a lucky guess will have proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail...
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Yeah, it is getting good, Zeal. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Hey chat, mind spamming some emotes? Even when I took the Scut key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world wouldn't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But...
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
She's right. We gotta risk some things if we're gonna take down the mastermind. If we play by his rules, we'll all die. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Okay, that's good, thanks, Io. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens!
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm not gonna give it back at some... I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anybody else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Literally, just take all your clothes off. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at the brisk pace she left. Wait, don't take all your clothes off. I'll get kicked off YouTube. Don't do it. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, we're good. You don't have to keep spamming now. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well! This is a surprise! You being the one to call me out?
Hey! Hey!
By the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? No, I know, I'm saying you don't have to anymore. It's fine, dude. Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys. We moved to confirm with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk? Huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy lifestyle of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. So is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens got all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Oh! Damn! Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went through all that trouble to get me out here. What do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a duder fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
What am I? My entire existence!
This is kind of
That's enough!
depressing.
I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you actually want to talk to me about? Ask me about? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all. But, is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful? Like, how to get the best honey? Or science breeding tips? This is just crazy. All you prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you.
What the heck?
God! You're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key! And beep! That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko, after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
He hasn't been this angry in a while. Yeah. This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft. Fourth wall, dude. Then we've got to buy it now.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
That... Okay? Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Get
My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Lint roller! Oh, it's getting cold in my room. Sorry, just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna run and close my window. Hey, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. I, had my window open and it was getting freaking cold.
What?
Where's Kyoko? You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You don't really think of a tired excuse like that is gonna work. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since a day had passed, maybe it reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you, no one else. I don't mind. It's no use. It's no use! She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Kinky indeed. Kinky indeed. Oops, sorry. Don't know what she said there. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is, and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash. The way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off fine last night. Wow, I can't read. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri! Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious? I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah! How can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Holy shit! Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat. That's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Oh wow! Okay, we do have free time! This is our first free time we've had in a really long time. So... we don't have very many options of who we're gonna hang out with here. But I'm gonna let chat pick. Meantime, I'm gonna look up where everybody's at, so I don't run around the school all day. Student locations during free time. So... okay, we have a vote for Toko. We'll go talk to Toko. Let's see where she's at. Like, what even chapter are we in? 5? I think we're in 5. Wait, why isn't her locations here? It still would take me longer to find her, I promise. Cause they're like all over the place. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Oh my god. No, this isn't what I'm looking for. I would have looked this up earlier, but I didn't know we were gonna have free time during this chapter. So, Danganronpa Wiki, help me out here, please. Nope, that's not helping. Danganronpa fandom? Also, I highly suggest not looking anything about this game up until I've played through it, and if you care about spoilers, cause... Ooh, Nelly, are there a lot of spoilers on the wikis? That's Danganronpa 2. Okay, I had a guide for this, like, a while back. Someone saying that the map shows you? Oh, from the menu. Apparently the map shows you from the menu. See, this would have taken forever. Look how much we have to explore. They're all on the 5th floor. That's so cool! I didn't even know that was something you could do! Alright! Excellent! Thank you, Reddit! They're both in the garden. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Toko. At least for the first conversation. Usually there's 3 of them during this period of the game. You know what also we're gonna do? I was coming here on purpose, because I wanted to come do this. Wow! This is going to take a while. But we could do a couple coins at a time so we don't get repeats. What the hell is that? Looks like a hairball. Repeats are sometimes okay though, because some presents work really well on all the students. Oh, you know what? I'm also gonna look up what gifts Toko likes, because I don't want to wing it. I might as well while we're doing this. Yeah, there is, I think, a fast travel. Which I... didn't know. I just figured it would be the same map that we get on the screen, that's why I didn't check. I really wish I did now. Yay! Double item! Gambling! I'm just gonna use a lot of coins at once to get better items, rather than a small amount of coins to get crappier items, I guess. It doesn't always give you good items. It's a bit of a gamble. It's the same system as Super Smash Bros. Had that one time. Here we go, this is what I was looking for. Presents. You know what? Let's use them all. Get something really epic. Or we'll get a corset. That works too. Ooh, we got lucky though. Gambling is bad. But you know what? I think that it's fine in moderation. I should probably get going. I think it's fine in moderation, like once in a while. It's just bad to get really, like, addicted to it. Oh my god, I wish I knew about this, like, many episodes ago. I feel kinda stupid for not knowing that, but anyway. Alright. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out for Toko?
What's your problem?
What? More pity? Aren't you a good person showing me all this pity? I spent more time with Toko. Oh god, that face! We grew closer! Yay! Yes, we're gonna give her a present. Okay, she loves... this. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind you. If you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation? Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you. Good, talk already. Okay, sure, but what to say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What'd you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? I think I'm stupid. You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway...
Come on. You really don't care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, it's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, don't you? Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre? We know this, but... just making sure I say the right thing here. It was... wasn't it romance? Wait, now I'm questioning myself. Was it romance or young adult? It was romance, right? Yeah, I think it was romance. I just had to remember for a sec. Oh, you actually know! Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the... oh, whoa, sorry. That sentence just threw my brain off. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men pools, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you could care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Nah, I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me! Ah! Oh my god, she ran away! Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Yeah, Makoto, she hates your guts. No, of course not. And we got a skill! That's gonna help. Vocabulary increases damage when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battles. Oh, that's cool. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a while. Well, that was funny. She, like, took the fuck off. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting the chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Time to go hang out with someone! Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Byakuya, because I want to. I don't have a crush on him, you have a crush on him. I'm just, looking up his free time stuff. Where is he at? Oh wait, there's people on the first floor now. Oh, is this in the dining hall? I probably didn't have to teleport there. It was literally right there. But, you know, whatevs. Because I do think he has a very interesting... That's not the dining hall. I was sorry, I was trying to read and move at the same time. I do think he actually has a really interesting, thing going on. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna hang out with you. You're being a jerk. I'm gonna hang out with Toko again. Makoto! Are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Never mind. You're being weird. You know what? These people are weird. Let's go talk to someone normal. Let's go talk to Hina. See how she's doing. She's in the laundry. Okay. Hina! I like all of them. But I don't feel like putting up with fucking Byakuya's sass today. No one is normal, and everyone is weird. Well, I think Hina's the most normal. That she's the most normal. A person's ability is measured by the power they display, at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player, Kenji Jojima, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. Also, welcome, Monokuma! I wonder how strong I can really be. I just want to say quick, no spoilers in the chat, please.
You got it!
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But...
Oh, but, don't stare, okay?
Huh?
Although, I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come? I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes. We're gonna give her whatever... We're gonna give her this. It's one of the things she likes. Thanks! I'm super stoked! Does that mean she liked it? That's what stoked means, Makoto? Makoto? Holy crap, what was that? Did I just have a stroke? Sorry about that. What the fuck? Is something wrong, Hina? I think it's because I was looking at Monokuma's name while I was trying to say Makoto. I've reached my limit.
Just a second!
I'm stuck in here. Can't do sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die. Like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible!
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah. Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? Swimming, idiot. She got to her main sport, blah 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 blah, swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. Ah! I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports? Even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
'Cause, I mean...
What if what I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second!
Hey! When did I ever make excuses? Maybe. Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now, with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Oh!
That's a challenge! You just made an official challenge!
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thrope even said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just 'cause we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Maybe 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina ran off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast as strong as I would have expected. Sweet! And we got another skill point. That's awesome. Gotta check what that one might have been. I think it was cool and composed, which steadies our aim. Effective during non-stop debate and the Hangman's Gambit. That sounds pretty useless, because my aim's been pretty good. Good boy, Makoto. Yeah, he's good. He's a cool guy. But he's getting sick or something. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Oh god, I hope he's not poisoned or something. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Oh, it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Whoa.
My dream just now.
Sorry. It's funny.
So strange. Huh?
Oh, hi!
Kyoko? What did you say?
What the hell just happened? Was that a dream? Was it real? Who knows? I know, but you don't. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending, happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
True. Well, we're still alive, so that's good.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially...
Okay, so we had something happen last night, but we're not quite sure what yet. The lint roller's still there, so it wasn't that. Lint roller, you wouldn't betray us, would you? It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. They had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. Lint Roller, the best friend that will never betray us. Plot twist, the Lint Roller is the mastermind. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even a dream? I don't know, was it? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right. I remember last night. I came down with a fever, and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... blah! I got to do it twice. All of a sudden I was awake! And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife! I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. Next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she be doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Well, you could look to see if the knife is there. I opened my desk drawer and... huh? It's empty! There's nothing inside! Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... I mean, that was obviously the same knife. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes sense even less. Why would somebody have wanted to attack me? And who is behind that mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't even think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. I think I can talk to everyone else about it. There's a good idea. Whoa, that was crazy. I'm gonna create a quick save. Ba ba ba. And there's one person here. Ah, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been... you know. I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everybody else. Then they can tell you all about it. So is everyone somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay. Sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Well, this just keeps getting weirder and weirder, doesn't it? Woo! I could teleport, but I kind of like the novelty of walking there. But sometimes you see peeps in the hallways. I'll only teleport if it's a couple floors off or something. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Well, everyone's alive, so there's that. Ah, there he is!
Huh? Oh,
This is
hey,
worse
Makoto.
than being late for your wedding. The birth of your son? And your own funeral, all at once!
What?
Jeez, just show up now, like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed! Just like Hina said, everyone was there. Besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd form a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
And just like that, Monokuma disappeared from my chat.
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
He's dead! Even in the chat!
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you... Oh, sorry. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. 'Cause that's how much I like ya. Byakuya found this little fella lying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything!
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius! A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. Oh, one thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But, besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned. But we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays it as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is this?
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Oh boy, a bomb! That's super bad! We need to get rid of it! Roger on that. It appears to be a bomb. The bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, and I'm sure it'll go off. What? Motion sensor? For serious? It's starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't ya? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all... Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez. Don't scare me like that. God! You're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't go on with the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hyro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at the moment. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't huh us. Did you hear the thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no-no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead out farm animal? Sorry. You were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be a chicken number 6 chicken.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away, or are you gonna fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen. So prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe at my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Prepare your butts. Hold on to your butts. And get ready. Was it... no, it's the one at the desk. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We're finally reaching the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it. Before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? It's locked. As expected. So, what are we gonna do? I thought Kyoko said the headmaster's office got broken into. Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, the mastermind did show up while we're in there.
So, in other words...
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed that this is what we have to do. So, we have to do it. So beautiful!
I mean...
For serious.
What the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it, let's rip this door down!
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something... Thing. The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so
Oh
then...
yeah, the pickaxe! Jojo!
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear
Okay, go get the pickaxe, be here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable! I can't teleport by myself?
now. Naturally.
Surely you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud and as a herd of rabid elephants. I'm not going to be playing this in chronological order because I don't own Despair Girls on here yet, but I am going to be playing Danganronpa 2 next.
Hey.
We're serious though. And you don't really need Despair Girls to understand the story of that one. Are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to...
But I would love to play Despair Girls at some point as well. I've actually never played that one. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm super stressed. I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm so flabbergasted. No. I'm totally flabbergasted. Fabfast? Gross! Where'd you come from? Wait, Jessie Jill? Where did you come from?
You called for me and so...
Hello! It's the wondiferous, murderous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile!
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me up with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the goo memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah! The light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery then there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep.
Have you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
What are you talking about now? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out of life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What What did you find? Corpus. Did you hear me? I said a corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What
Well
did you
then,
say?
before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh no. I saw someone lying on the ground, with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach, up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but... Ooh, is it? It can't be Kyoko, can it? Just to make things clear. We're only 2 hours in, we're gonna keep going. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're lying dead in front of me. Oh, told ya! There's a corpse hiding out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However... I can't believe it can't be Kyoko! I refuse to believe it! Seal says. Well, we'll find out soon. They have a mask on, so we don't know who they are yet. Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. God, the bird noises and, like, headphones are very loud. Let's look at the body right away. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. So, there's actually a clue. A very specific clue. But I don't know if you guys noticed it or not. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it, and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Yep, that's the clue I was talking about.
Well...
Oh, no, it wasn't that. Actually, it was something else that gave it away. Well, I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant... Holy shit! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew it 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 up! My vision started to darken and I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up. Put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire, and I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. it died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Oh, God. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you
I
say?
had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow it down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko! That dead body is Kyoko? No. That can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? What the heck? Theo. Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got char-boiled. Get serious. Actually, now that you think about it, we haven't had a body announcement yet. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. Wait, you're saying the mastermind can't be a girl? I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. Kyoko already confirmed that.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which of course obviously isn't. Then that could mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster. Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Merkuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak Academy.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro is a signal.
Yeah, okay, we've seen the scene 18 times. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Merkuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair? It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind's this girl Merkuro. And she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair. And, no, but if she's been hiding here at the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Oh, hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting someone? Something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up! They forgot! Forgot about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. Huh? Oh, huh? What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay, she's okay, guys. I saw something out of the corner of my eye, just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it? Well, I guess so. You guess? Which is it? Is it a dead body or not? It's a dead body. Hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again. Yeah, we don't want that either. So I think it's best if you don't look. Everyone is dying! Why? I hate this! Why is this happening? Even the explosion was done perfectly, though. I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill? No. It was impressive. Although it didn't kill Toko.
Could it be?
The mastermind just got masterminded.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That one's going in the joke book of my soul. The joke book of your soul! Oh my god, Hero. That's amazing. I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it'd explode. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more interesting by the minute. Knife. Right now I have to focus on the body. Alright, fine.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body at all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. That's the clue I was talking about. Hold on. There's something on the ground there. Oh, come on. A key! Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But... No, because her key was... That looks very different. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like a Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Holy shit, this fucking chirping is so fucking loud. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas that we thought were locked. You mean...
So in other
the
words...
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Oh, okay, so we're gonna get right into it. But did you guys notice the nails? That's a really big clue. Okay, so this is the part I was thinking about in here too. There's something that goes on in here. This is a very long segment, so get ready, but it's an important segment and a lot of stuff's gonna happen. We're gonna find out a lot of things. We're gonna start with the biolab because it's right there. This is technically the investigation as well, by the way. Even though Monokuma didn't tell us because he's broken up right now. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting. Which means the key doesn't go in this room. To the biolab away? Well, not actually, because the key doesn't fit. So, we're gonna go somewhere else. So, we've got 3 other places it could be. And I think it's this one. It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center! I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get to the data center now.
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Well, there's another thing. If Kyoko had killed her, maybe she left the key there for us. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm just speculating what I would think at this point in time. What I would think about at this point in time. Here we are. I'm not asking chat. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be like another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry. We have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again! It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm being used. Well, I mean, if he's the ultimate lucky student, then there's a pretty good chance that's not gonna happen to him. Ahem. I said I trust you. You now have the obligation to live up that trust. Okay, let's just open the door. Before we get sassed again. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was... strange. I mean, all the rooms up to now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, what? Hyro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. This is where we've been watched from. It's the cameras. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Watch us? Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. It even had a Monokuma on it on the map. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikuro Ikusawa. And she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really dead? Monokuma is watching. Always watching. It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does this mean it's all over? Well, Makoto, if it was over, the credits would be running, wouldn't they? Because I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was that?
But
If the Mastermind's really dead... That means we can finally get out of this hellhole!
how about that?
We gotta hurry and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. What about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered?! No shit. So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said I need to investigate the purpose of the identity of the mastermind. Now you understand, you useless insect! You're banned from talking to Master ever again! The mastermind's purpose, and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Wow, alright. This is crazy, man. Oh yeah, I don't even know what I want to click on first, there's so much here. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go! It's like a feast for the eyes! How much monthly membership? Okay, we're gonna ignore you. That's what we're gonna do. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following. Whoa, that's weird, it's the same lines. There's even one in here, which is kind of odd, if you think about it. And the elephant in the room. This door is kinda creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key in the opened room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah? I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone. So there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Uh-huh. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I really want to get out of here. I don't blame them, honestly. Master's going around all this stuff, it's like, oh, you can watch buffet. Let's talk to Master. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity of the purpose of the mastermind. Blah 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 blah. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. What haven't I looked at yet? There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey! Look! Next to that TV! Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is! It's just like one of those ones my grandma uses! It's totally one of those high-def antennas! Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on!
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic. And you'll be quantum leaping your way into TV land before you know it. We're really gonna watch TV right now, guys? I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
You know?
Damn it, Makoto! Oh, that was weird. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets from the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Oh! Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird, You're weird! Weird in every way possible! And not just weird, super weird! But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is this showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh! Good idea! Let's give that a try! Hyro went through each channel, one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us, standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be...
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. Holy shit! A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually...
I'm not sure, but... Oh! Huh? What? What? It's been a while, you friggin' bastards! Monokuma! Oh, you're supposed to be dead! It's a ghost! Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid! Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course!
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should have pretend to be dead when you see a bear. Sorry. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going. No! We were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean that you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm all pooped up from that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna. That's why it's showing out the surveillance feed. Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal. But it's just us, standing here.
unbelievable.
Ugh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world, the most popular thing on TV! Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
Huh?
What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast! No way, that's impossible.
Phew!
That kind of overconfidence is major weakness in the crisis management system, you know. All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode! Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossed in the ocean. My mind had begun to crack, creak, and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never done before. I became the director of the despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show! The best in despair entertainment!
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
actually...
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed!
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be!
But to take the control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So, how could things have gone this far? Well... That's a secret! There's something you all need to... There's something you all need to do first. Remember? What?
Of course!
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean... I'll leave the next one a killer file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had to just keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is a class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
Well, what are you talking about? I thought Mirakuro Kisaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mirakuro Kisaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is... Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this? I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I have to confirm. So I'm gonna begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Oh! Listen to that beat! Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. This, by the way, guys, is our last class trial. So, it's gonna be a big one. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least 7 days old. Several, not 7. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. I'm gonna check the body more thoroughly. Maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but... it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Now remember that Kyoko wore gloves, so we have no idea what her hands look like underneath. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Totally blackened! I see what you did there, Makoto. Very funny. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Or is there? The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a water bucket on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Okay, I think that's all we can talk about, or investigate with the body. Yeah, let's talk to the body. These look like fragments of something. They're all burned, so I can't really be sure, but... I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to go check that later. I already know I know what this is, even if I hadn't played the game before. It's obvious. There's only one place he could have gotten a bomb. There's a knife lying on the ground. Is this? Yep. It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Hemophile said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean that this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife... it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. A knife that they stole from your desk dresser thingy. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... when they attacked, I was in some kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. There's no way we're the Blackened, right? That can't be it. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
You're serious?
Oh, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. And what time was it again? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now you mention it, I think you're right. So, I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 AM. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Not that we should really rely on him on anything big anyway. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. Oops. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How could you know that for sure? Because, just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went into the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi? That's really bad, isn't it? Oh, that's not good. Remember, there's chickens in here. I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right. Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah! That's so weird. I wonder what happened when it disappeared.
But...
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
What?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the surface of the world!
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle! Even if even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished! I did my best to ignore Hyro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Interesting. I was trying to click on Toko though. So who did that body belong to? Whoever it is. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Fair enough. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then, the body was here before then. The sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place. Ah. We might have something to save us here. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. On the side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. The one thing. There's a lawnmower here. Don't think it has anything to do with the mystery corpse. These flower pots have nothing to do with the case. I still want to check everything just in case. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on back of Mondo's coat. Pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about it. These tools have nothing to do, and... I really hope there aren't any clues hidden in the fertilizer. Oh. If there is, we're not gonna check it, apparently. Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? Yeah, Monokuma Koi, nice. Okay, the first place I want to go now. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I haven't seen, though. Oh! It's one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no. It's totally useless. What haven't I done? What thing haven't I done? Fragrance laying around the body. Oh, wait, did I not click on this? Yeah, every time I try to click on that... Let's try the body again, quickly. The white jacket, fingernails. The lower half isn't wet, the upper half is. I don't know what else we haven't done. But that's all stuff to take note of, for sure. Let's see... Just go talk to everybody again real quick.
In other words, that's...
I think he's already convinced we did it. Oh, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it stained blood. Apparently the wound stopped bleeding, but the blood in the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But, for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks! That was a big help! Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you. I thought we talked to Hina. Oh well, guess not. Apparently I'm going crazy. Whoa, almost dropped my controller. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not quite done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go and do in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the type of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. The key to her room.
It's all clear now.
I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow the room key. Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later. At the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, alright? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look somewhere else. Yes, that one area! Okay, I know where we need to go, just... Holy shit, that was... We're going to the gym! Was the gym on the first floor or the second floor? First floor. Ah, here it is. It looks- I thought it'd be bigger on the map. We'll just go to the stairwell, that works too. Whoops. I'm just checking to see how much more there is here. Part 5 is very long. Cause I think I might have to take a break soon. My throat is starting... Yeah, there's gonna be a bit more, so I'm gonna take a break here. My throat's starting to get really sore. Probably from screaming like Monokuma all the time. It is indeed good. I sort of leave off a kind of crazy cliffhanger, but we're gonna find out more next time, very soon. I will be streaming a spoopy stream on Thursday on my Twitch. I am very busy on the weekends, so next week I will continue Danganronpa on my normal time. So see you guys there. Thank you so much for joining. If you're watching this on a VOD, thank you for joining me on YouTube. Please remember to leave, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to. And check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/DragonCaboose. If you would like to follow me on there, I would really appreciate it and it would help support the channel. If you don't want to, that's fine too. But I would really appreciate the support. Anyways, I wish you guys a good rest of your day and or night, and we will see you again.